Hey everybody, Dirili here. Thank you so much for joining me for another episode of Reine Des Fleurs. Along Ghislain's route, and Ghislain is finally snapped. And fortunately, Ageha and Sumavedi came back just in time to rescue me. Hopefully Ghislain will come back to himself though and not just be crazy the rest of the story. That would not be good. Let's see exactly what these two have in mind for dealing with things at the moment though. You can just sit back, relax, and let me read you a story. Calm down. He just hit his neck. He didn't kill him. But... And just listen to me now and do as I say. What? You're being awfully snappy to the rain here. I am the queen, you know. I have a carriage prepared for you over there. Let's go. Ageha's serious overwhelmed me, and I hesitantly move my legs. When I turn around...
It came.
Sumabeni looks down at Ghislain with a serious expression. What is really going on? I can't keep up with all these events occurring in rapid succession. It's okay, just go. It's not okay, I don't want to go, I want to be with Ghislain. After rolling into the carriage, it starts to move. I feel like I'm losing all my strength, as if the strings that were holding me up have been cut. And just sleep for now, that would be best. How could we sleep at a time like this? I would be way too upset and riled up to sleep. I'd be like, I need answers now. People tell me what's going on, and I'd have to be by Ghislain's side, waiting for him to wake up again, make sure he's okay. How could you sleep? It's like if somebody was in the hospital. You wouldn't sleep, you'd be worried. You'd be sitting there in the hospital, in the waiting room, waiting to hear for some news or something. It's impossible. I can't think of anything now. As Ageha instructed, I slowly closed my eyes. Maybe it's a magical rain power to be able to sleep anytime. The Eastern country Chrysantheme. The country stands on dry sands and has a cruel history which is shorter than any other countries. No matter the reason, Tanabitos still populate this land, which is far from blessed. People use their knowledge and gradually adapted to the environment, praying to God for blessings or working hard to make their lives. And eventually, they stopped praying. And he is one of them. This must be the past. Stop! Don't come over here! The flowers are dying. Fear, grief, lamentations, and screams of death whirl about like a storm. He walks around with a sword, dripping sweet liquid. His whole body is racked with severe pain, in his throat, a thirst for death.
When I cut flowers, my thirst is slaked a bit, so I keep on cutting. My sword is pleased as I suck up all the sweetness, and it throbs happily. Hey! Run! Run! Flowers are screaming, and it comforts me. They seem happy to be cut off, and I smile.
You have a weird concept of happiness here. No more! Stop it! His movement pauses.
That voice, it sounds as sweet as a flower.
Over time, the tragedy continues. This time, he will be different. Despite wishes, the storm has come 4 times. The next will be the last. Probably everyone thought so.
You are the guardian of the butterfly. I am Ghislain, the Eastern Knight. Is there a name for my butterfly? Yeah, call me Sumabeni. Sumabeni? I'm not used to hearing such unusual names. You may not be, but try to get used to it, because we'll be together for a while.
He doesn't seem pleased about that. What, did you want to rename him?
What's with that scar? My eye? This is just an old injury. Nothing serious. Does it hurt? Huh? I am asking you if it hurts or not. Well, it doesn't. I don't believe it. Were you actually worried about me?
Seriously? Don't you know how to— well, I guess maybe he didn't really know how to handle Ghislain in the beginning exactly. And what do you mean you don't believe it? Didn't you just meet him? You don't really know. He shouldn't know right away that it's unbelievable for Ghislain to act concerned.
I was just worried that it could hinder your ability to function as my guardian. I see. No problem. I won't inconvenience you, my boy. Boy? Doesn't that sound appropriate for someone who's trying to be grown up, but actually isn't there yet?
Oh, using all the wrong words.
Don't be absurd. Who are you calling a boy? Your heart is still too small for a Knight of the Rain. Shut up! I made up my mind to sacrifice my own life for my country. I won't allow anyone to laugh at that, even if it's my guardian.
I guess he did kind of tell you, Sumabeni, even though I love you.
What? If you have something to say, just say it. No. That was my bad. Let us keep a good relationship, Ghislain.
Oh, it would have been better if it had been a fool that you could feel nothing for. But the command never chooses such a man. That's why it hurts. The next will be the last. And it never is. Princess! Princess! You look so tired, as I thought. You better go and rest in your room. I'm sorry, but I'm fine. I was just sorting out my thoughts. A few days have passed since Hubert's betrayal. I have been sleeping until now. That's a long time to be sleeping. I woke up, not in my room, but in Orpheus's mansion. The twins told me that I am being kept far from Hubert. My mansion is within Hubert's compound. It is natural for the knights to make this decision. Akane, Ruri, please continue. They look worried, but they see that my mind is prepared. They start to talk again. Hubert is in his mansion, but is monitored alternately. He's basically locked up. Mr. Bonhue and Madame NJ are also watching out. I see. How about the knights? Louis's been talking to Hubert to see if he can extract any information from him. Leon is going around part of them to see if there's anything strange happening. Orpheus stayed by her side while you were sleeping, but I think he's with Leon now. He told us that he was going to buy something for us. Well, at least somebody's happy. I feel proud that each of them tried to accomplish something even while I was asleep. But what about Ghislain? Well, Akane said he is sick, so he is resting in his mansion. She also told us he'll be okay after resting a little, so don't worry. Yeah, fat chance of that. Not after what I saw. They don't know anything more than what they heard, but of course they didn't witness that scene. Give me the sweet things inside of you. All of them. There are still marks on my wrist from being gripped so tightly, even after all these days. I wonder what Ghislain has been doing since Sumabeni knocked him out. They said that he is resting in his mansion, but he is not the type of person, especially in a situation like this. Indeed, how exactly did we rest all this time? How did Violet sleep so many days in this kind of situation? So, he might be so exhausted that he can't even move? Whatever the case, I'm going out. But I'm fine. Could you prepare a carriage for me? I have to make sure with my own eyes. I left the room in a rush. Akane and Ruri, please wait here. I told them to stay while I approach his mansion. I feel like I'm talking to dogs, you know? I feel like she's like commanding a pair of dogs to sit and stay or something. Stay. Stay, you two. Sit. Ageha. It looked like she saw us and didn't say anything. Ageha. She disappeared inside the mansion as if some matter was rushing her. Ageha was also there and saw Ghislain. I wonder what is happening. Let me follow her. Let's test out Violet's ninja skills. Ageha passes all the guest rooms and goes deeper inside the mansion. It was harder than I thought to follow her quietly. But Ageha was also in haste and didn't notice me at all. That's an awfully loud creak. Did she go in any of the rooms? I quickly come to the place where Ageha had disappeared and find a door that looks quite different from the others. I don't hear any noise inside the room. I'm going in, whether they find me out or not. I set my mind and open the door. This is kind of scary. Stairs to the basement. I can barely see a light far below. Following a wall, I carefully descend the stairs. Then I begin to hear someone talking. Aw, just leave it to me and go get some rest. There haven't been any changes, right? No, I don't see any particular changes. How about Sumabeni? He went to watch Hubert after Uranami. I told him to do so. Ah, that's right, Ageha is the leader of the Shicho, so she commands them. Although they still ultimately answer to Hubert, or used to before he was a prisoner. It won't do either of them any good if he stays here. I see. Sumabeni must be in pain to see the Easter night like this. What does that mean? Oh, I said that out loud. Princess, why are you here? This isn't good. You followed me. What is this here? A basement that nobody knows about, and an iron-barred prison cell. Well, I wouldn't say that nobody knows about. Apparently these two know about it, and now I know about it. I thought of something bad, and a chill runs down my spine. This is no place for Princess. Go upstairs now. You can't tell me what to do, I'm the Reine! Ugh, get out of my way! That's it, Violet. Be proactive. You're the queen. I push past Ageha, who seems to be hiding something behind her back, and I see... No! Poor Ghislain. Ghislain! His arms and legs are chained up in the fashion of a crucifix. His head hangs low, and I can't see his face. What is this? The princess. Let him go now! This is too cruel. I'm sorry, but I can't allow such an order, even if it's princesses. Why? What did Ghislain do?
Stop it. Stop it. Violet, this is what I want.
Surprised, I look into the prison to see him, but he doesn't even look into my eyes.
The Shicho agreed to this, given the fate that the Easter Night suffers. I have to be like this. Otherwise...
Fate that the Easter Night has. Please, Ghislain, look at me and explain it. Answer me!
I have nothing more to say. Get out.
You! Everybody is commanding me! I am the Reine, damn it! Answer me when I ask you questions, and don't try to push me out all over the place. Why does nobody listen to me? Am I not the queen of this place, even though they all call me princess? That is what Reine means. Reine means queen in French. I don't care if you're trying to protect me. Listen to me. Obey me. Jeez, Hubert has more pull around here than I do. Well, sorry to go off on that tangent. Oh, no. Yeah, so like Leon's route, we had that moment of sweetness, and then just everything went down the drain. Please let us find some way to make this good again. Soon. But I had the feeling we're going to be in for a drag for quite a while again. So we should be heading up for explanations soon at least. And maybe we can find a way around things. So I hope to see you in my future videos for that. And I'd be so grateful for any likes, comments, subscriptions, or shares with your friends to show some support. Thank you so much for joining me, and I wish you all health, happiness, and safety. Dirili signing out. Bye-bye, everybody.